medical excellence. It has got a very mature medical and health insurance operations ecosystem, and also for the fact that a short while ago, uh, we are a national company. Our headquarters are in Pune, and we have a total strength of about 8,000 employees. We service more than about 25 crore Indian lives for their health and health insurance needs. Our annual growth is between 15 and 18%. So the total number of lives that we service for their health and health insurance needs grows by about 4 odd crores every year, 4 crore more lives. So we require a lot of qualified processing doctors to be able to process the health and health insurance needs of this increasing population. So last year we are 25 crore plus life service. This year we will go to about 29 to 30 crore life service. That's nearly one-fifth of the country. Short while ago, now we hire processing doctors on a very large scale to the tune of nearly about 600 every year. So we were on a hiring drive across places like Bombay, Jaipur, Delhi, Lucknow, some Bhopal, and all. We found a lot of people, a lot of qualified expert doctors from Tamil Nadu and Chennai who were working in all of these places outside of Chennai, and they wanted an opportunity to come back to Chennai and be able to work from here because their families are here. Their entire social circles are here. Their language, their culture, their comfort, they are very familiar with. And it is because of such a large availability of people from Tamil Nadu and Chennai who are working out in these other cities, and they are experts, they are very good at their work, very intelligent. And instead of moving all of them from those cities to Pune, we thought it better that we open a very large center here in Chennai, which will be about 150, 200 doctors, which will be a center of excellence for medical claims processing. And a lot of these people who we have met, whom we have interviewed, who are selected, are the people who want to come back to their families, who want to come back to their home state, their home city, and they will be very happy working here. They will be with their family, so their motivation level will be very high, and we will be able to have, it's a win-win situation. So we get the best of all the worlds, because today from all of these places outside, they have to keep traveling for festivals, and they miss their homes, they're lonely, they're not very happy, right? So if any of you people have to be in Delhi, if I send you to Delhi for 4 years, you won't be happy. Delhi or Jaipur or Lucknow or Bhopal. You will want to be in Chennai, right? You will want. So that's the reason. And of course, the medical infrastructure here is very mature. In fact, one of the first Apollo hospitals was set up in Chennai. There is, like I said, a lot of medical expertise, a lot of health insurance claims processing expertise, and we have the right kind of people, so we are able to service our customers better. So, like I said, we are servicing more than 25 crore Indian lives, and that's going to go to about 29, 30 crore this year. From Chennai, we are going to service all of the rest of India. We've got some of the best turnaround times in the industry, whether it's for pre-authorization stats, which is within 45 minutes to half an hour. Our discharge stats are within about 45 minutes to an hour. Reimbursement claim processing is anywhere between 1 day to 3 days. And we are very good with response. Customers are our entire focus. We are laser focused on our customers. We continue to try to improve the quality of service. We try to shorten our turnaround times. We try to become more accurate, more customer friendly, and we do everything that it takes, whether it's in the form of human expertise or whether it's in the form of technology or digital availability of various services that we provide. So one of the most important things for us is better customer satisfaction, better operational efficiency, faster turnaround times, better quality. And we are able to bring all that story together here in Chennai with a very large population of 150, 200 doctors to start with that can go to 400, 500 over a period of time. We already have, like I said, we've been here since 2006 and we've grown from strength to strength. Today, this is our fifth office. We already have 4. We have a large amount of staff. You must have read on the boards that we have a total of 23 offices in Tamil Nadu, 5 offices in Chennai. Our total staff strength across is more than about 450. Just in Chennai, we are easily 320 plus. We have 120 Irish doctors, nearly about 16 MBBS doctors, and that whole scale is going to go up to now 600, 800, 1000, right? And the reason why it's going to go up is because the answers, the expertise, what we wish to deliver to the country from here, that seems achievable in terms of quality, accuracy, efficiency, scaling, and the technology that we are infusing, the ability to absorb that, right? So all of that story is coming together here perfectly well. And we are very customer focused, and we feel that we can deliver better services, better quality to the customer from by having a center here in Chennai, right? So that's why it's Chennai and Tamil Nadu. Yeah.
இந்தியா 2006ல தொடங்கப்பட்டது. இவ்வளவு தூரம் வளர்ச்சி வந்ததுக்கு காரணம் இங்க இருக்கிற எம்ப்ளாயீஸ், எங்க ஹெட் எல்லாரும் தான் இருக்காங்க. நாங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது ரொம்ப கம்மியான ஆளுங்களோட ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம். இப்போ வந்து ரொம்ப எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் ஆயிருக்கு, ரொம்ப வளர்ந்துருக்கோம். பிசினஸ் வைஸ்லயும் வளர்ந்துருக்கும், ப்ராசஸிங் வைஸும் வளர்ந்துருக்கும். எல்லாத்துலயும் எங்ககிட்ட வளர்ச்சி வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கு. எங்க கம்பெனி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டாக்டர்ஸ் எடுக்கணும் ப்ராசஸிங்க்குன்னு எடுக்கும் போது நம்ம சென்னைக்கு வெளியூருக்கு போற மாதிரிதான் இருந்தது. வேலைகள் வெளியூர்ல தான் இருந்தது, நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டுல இல்லைங்க. இப்ப எம்டி இந்தியாவால தமிழ்நாட்டுல வேலை வாய்ப்பு ஜாஸ்தி பண்ணிருக்காங்க. டாக்டர்ஸ்க்கு மெயினா வேலை வாய்ப்பு இங்க ஜாஸ்தி பண்ணிருக்காங்க. டாக்டர்ஸ் ஹெல்ப் பண்றதுக்காக நிறைய டீம் மெம்பர்ஸும் இங்க வேலை வாய்ப்பு இருக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ நம்ம நாளுக்கு நாள் முன்னேறிட்டு தான் போறோம். அதனால இப்ப நம்ம 5 ஆபீஸ் வந்திருக்கீங்க. இது 5வது ஆபீஸ். இது எதுக்கு ஓபன் பண்ணிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா, கஸ்டமர்ஸோட நம்ம ஃபேமிலி மாதிரி ரீச் பண்ணணும்ன்றதுக்காக. குடும்பத்துல ஒருத்தவங்க யாராவது அட்மிட் ஆயிருந்தாங்கன்னா நம்ம எவ்வளவு பதற்றத்தோட இருப்போம் இங்க. அந்த பதட்டத்தை கம்மி பண்றதுக்கு தான் நிறைய டாக்டர்ஸ் ரெக்ரூட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நிறைய பேரை நம்ம ஹெல்ப் பண்றதுக்காக இங்க ரெக்ரூட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. எம்டி இந்தியா பெரிய வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்துருக்காங்க எல்லாரும். ஸோ நான் ரொம்ப நன்றி கடன் பட்டிருக்கேன். அதே மாதிரி இங்க இருக்கிறவங்க எல்லாருமே, ஒர்க் பண்றவங்க எல்லாருமே எம்டி இந்தியாவுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி கடன் பட்டிருக்காங்க.
நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா நான் வந்து பூனேலேருந்து ஐ கம் பேக் ஹியர். நான் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தேன் வேற ஜாப். லைக் ஐ வாண்ட் டு பி வித் மை ஃபேமிலியோட இருக்கணும்ன்ற ஒரு எண்ணம் இருந்தது. அட் த சேம் டைம் வந்து என்னோட கெரியரும் வந்து ஷுட் நாட் கெட் அஃபெக்ட். ஒருத்தரோட கெரியரும் ஷுட் நாட் கெட் அஃபெக்ட். போத் ப்ரொஃபஷன் அண்ட் பர்சனல் வெல்பீயிங் ஷுட் கோ டுகெதர். அந்த விஷயத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா MD India company they gave that opportunity. I am now in Chennai office, as well as the company takes care of the personal well-being also. So not only I am proud of that fact, as actually there is a very reason this new office is also there. It's a testament to that fact. Like because we want to take care of the people here, like sir said, people all over the India who are well talented here, have talented pool is here. In Tamil Nadu பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is more talented and emerging, and the company it would like to recognize that, and they have established here and strengthen their presence here. So not only I am proud of that fact, I am actually excited that we are getting not in the employees மட்டும் இல்ல, customers எல்லாருக்குமே customer satisfaction achieve பண்றதுலயும் சரி, employees டேக் கேர் பண்றதுலயும் சரி, ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸோட டைப் வச்சுக்கிறதுலையும் இன்டராக்ட் பண்றதுலையும் சரி, I am very excited and proud to be part of this MD India company.
I've also worked across the country, been in industries in the last 13 years. So I'm very grateful to MD India. They brought me home to my hometown, which is Bangalore, and I also take care of the southern care India. And MD India has given a great opportunity for us to pick local talent, nurture, and support their growth here along with the organization. Thank you.
So basically, you're a TPA. You take care of all insurance companies, actually.
Yes. As a third-party administrator, we are tied up with most of the insurance companies. I think nearly all of the insurance companies, all the public sector insurance companies, as well as most of the private sector insurance.
Almost 100% insurance companies.
Almost.
Do you have any mobile app for the from your for customers actually?
Yes, it is called Hawk,
Mhm.
and it is completely customizable. It is absolutely feature-rich, highly digitally advanced mobile application that is available to all our customers. There are variants of it. So there are variants for our corporate customers, for our retail agents, for our brokers, right? So there are 72 customizable versions of the same. So everything that you can think of, all the diversity, all the variety, anything that you can think of in terms of knowledge, information, data that you require from a mobile application, everything is available. It is fully mature. It is highly futuristic. It is very user friendly. It's got you can handle your entire health and health insurance need just right from that one mobile app. So, and we are advancing it multifold. So we keep introducing more features, making it more user friendly, getting more real time information available faster. So we continue to develop that also.
Basically, you process the claims actually, sir. What is
Yes.
the main reason you come up for rejection of claims actually, sir? It's a very
Well,
generally actually, sir.
That's a good question, and I think there is a lot of literature available. And nowadays, if you go to Chat GPT and Gemini, the AIs give you answers very quickly. So if a claim is not payable, see, we are bound by policy terms and conditions, right? So an insurance product has got policy terms and conditions, a health insurance product. So if a claim is not payable by the policy terms and conditions, it does not meet the criteria to be paid by the policy terms and conditions, only then is the claim rejected. Not otherwise.
Not.
Now, people have to, the customers, whoever are recipients of a health insurance policy, they have to read their terms and conditions or get it better understood from their retail agents or from the insurance company. And generally, going a step forward, whenever a claim is rejected, the exact reason as to why it is rejected. Nobody can just say your claim is rejected. They have to provide the entire narrative, the content, the reason, the exact clause, subclause, section, why is it? So it's not just that it's a rejection. The entire reason why it is rejected is also supplied to the beneficiary, to the customer, because it is his right to know, and we are regulated to provide that reason.
So, question. Your company's turnover and your future plans. Sir.
Future plan. Okay. So as an organization, the gross equated annual premium, specifically for health insurance, consolidated across our 5 business verticals, consolidated, which includes insurance and assurance mode business. These are some terms that I'm using because I have to be legally correct in what I'm saying. Is for the previous financial year close, we are more than about 15,000 crores in terms of gross equated annual premium managed. And we are growing, like I said, at a rate of about 16%, right? The future for the company is evidently through one is we are extremely focused on technology as a way to be able to better our services, the quality, the accuracy, the turnaround time, the depth and width, the content of our services. So we are developing a fully robotic claims processing system, which at its core has several elements of artificial intelligence, machine learning, internet for everything, right? So we started that development about 2 years ago, and I think we should complete phase 1 of the development and version 1 in about a year from now. And this is a fully automated robotic claims adjudication system, and it has got several wrappers in terms of virtual assistants. So it won't just process claims, it will provide everything that is required by the customer, not just claims processing, but a host of other services, information, data, right? Responses to queries, and it is also orally active. So the system can actually see, hear, and speak. So you can speak to the system as though you're speaking to another human, and the system will, because it has got your details, if you are the customer and your details are evidently in the system, it will answer everything that you ask the system. So in terms of technology, that is where we are. In terms of what we are as an organization and what our future is and what our future plans are, we've always been extremely customer focused. Yeah, well, the entire, hours of the day, we are continuously thinking of our customer, thinking of better ways to bring better service quality, better comfort, better satisfaction, looking far ahead into the future and trying to introduce innovative ways, to be able to bring more satisfaction to the customers. So we literally, breathe and think and live our customers. So that remains our focus, is to be able to service the entire Indian diaspora of people with better health and health insurance coverages and fulfillment. And to that end, we continue to improve on our people, process, technology, and infrastructure. As you can see, we are getting the best people to Chennai. 5 offices, strength going from 400 to 600, 800, maybe 1,000 over a period of time. We are putting in the technology, and that is specifically so that we are able to protect our brand. We are market leaders, and we are able to do better, right, through upholding and enhancing our people, process, technology, and infrastructure ecosystem.
Thanks.
Sir, health insurance mainly for that middle class people. For that middle class people is suffering for their survival. How they are partial to allot for that health insurance on that? What is the importance of health insurance?
Right. So I understood your question, and I'll answer it in as brief as possible. So look, several years ago when I was younger, we had one family doctor. We went to the doctor, and the doctor was known more as Dr. Auntie. And you had a problem, she would prescribe a medicine, and that was it. Rarely were there instances of hospitalization. There were, but in past years there were less hospitals, and there was a community doctor, and everything was really. If you look at it today, my dear sir, uh, hospitals have become hyper specialized, right? So earlier, if you just had a stomach problem, you had one single medicine, and that was how it was understood. That is how medical judgment worked. Today, there are 200 reasons why you could have a stomach problem, right? There are 200 different types of illnesses or diseases or disabilities which you could have. So to exactly identify what is your problem, right? Whether it is at the cellular level, whether it's at the tissue level, whether it's at the nervous level, whether it's at the genetic level, whether it is compounded because of lifestyle issues, whether it is some kind of blood related issue, right? So medicine has got really hyper specialized, and sicknesses does not remain generic any longer. It has become very, very specific, very, very targeted. And in order to be able to, and as you see that, the life expectancy in our country is improving, more illnesses are getting treated through hospitalization. So the success rate of saving human life and completely curing a disease, that success rate is increasing tremendously. People are living more, they are more productive, they're more energetic. If they have illnesses, if they have sicknesses, they are getting resolved. However, when you go to a hospital today, the amount of equipment, the expertise of the doctors, all of this requires a lot of money. So if you have a health insurance coverage, you are going to be able to afford the cost of that treatment, because the hospital itself requires highly specialized doctors who are extremely educated, very, very experienced. And you see the kind of technology, medical technology that is going into the hospitals today, it's extremely advanced. It is extremely advanced, and it is advancing more by the day. Now, obviously, these advancements and these kind of experts cost money. So unlike the community doctor whom we went to several years ago and paid her 50 rupees, 100 rupees, today if you go to a hospital with an illness, unless it is a generic illness, it is a hyper specialized treatment with hyper specialized staff, doctors, medical practitioners, and tremendously costly, very advanced equipment. If you don't have health insurance, if I don't have health insurance, you don't have health insurance, we are going to find it very difficult to pay the cost of our treatment. And if we are unable to pay the cost of our treatment, which means that we don't get cured. And if we don't get cured, which means we fall sicker and we get more ill, right? And then the whole family gets destituted because if I'm ill, I can't go to work, right? I'm going to sit at home, I'm going to become a liability. In today's age, we have to be working, and we not just have to be working, we have to be very healthy, we have to be energetic, right? So the way to do that is if we have a problem, we've got to get it cured. If we need to get it cured, given the way things are, we need to be able to pay for it, and health insurance is the right way to pay for it, right? If you don't have health insurance, it's very difficult to, even for me, it will be very difficult to manage those kind of expenses for treatment.